What's up, you guys? Welcome back again to your Heroclix headquarters. Today, we're going to be unboxing this awesome new Marvel Heroclix Iconix with the Spider-Man double identity figures. This is an awesome new line of Heroclix coming out from WizKids, and they sent me this to unbox for you guys, so huge thanks to WizKids for sending me this. There's also another secret little bonus surprise here that I can't wait to take a look at with you guys. But yeah, these are going to be available for pre-order right now on the WizKids website, as well as probably a lot of other places, but make sure you guys go order these now. They're like $19.99, comes with 2 figures. So without further ado, let's open this up and check them out. Alright, so here we go. Taking a look at this awesome Iconix Heroclix Spider-Man double identity set. Yeah, checking that out. You got the Spider-Man pointing, you got the other Spider-Man pointing, not quite sure which one's the real Spider-Man, right? So this has this nice little, Velcro like window here you can open up and see just the Spider-Mans pointing at each other. And it's got the little background there. You can also kind of see the cards in the background. So once you take the cards out, you can kind of just display this as its own little, scene, right? But yeah, I think you can just cut the tape right up here on top and we can crack this open and take a look. Shing! Okay, there we go. We cut the tape and we will just carefully open this up here and slide these on out. I've been super looking forward to these Iconix. This whole set seems like so cool. Like all of these seem like such a great idea. Yeah, you got the classic background there of the meme. So here we go. We got the 2 Spider-Man figures there, and we got their cards. Really cool that they made the cards like hollow as well. So they're like legacy cards. That kind of adds that extra touch of like, premium Heroclix figures, right? Very cool. And they're like, they got purple as like a color, so that's brand new. I've never seen that. Is that actually on the rarity tab? No, it's like the rarity tab on the figures is like silverish, kind of like a rare or something. So interesting, because normally I would think this would be like the bronze tab or something, like a limited edition figure, but it's like purple, so kind of strange. But I do believe these are still legal to play, because that just makes me think of like the old school purple ring figures that weren't legal for tournaments, but I'm pretty sure these are. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen anything saying that they're not. So anyway, you got the Magia, Spider-Man family, and celebrity keywords on this first one, so I'm pretty sure this is the evil, not really Spider-Man one. It says, that man's an imposter. At the beginning of your turn, choose a direct line away from Spider-Man and orient him so that he's pointing at that line. Whenever Spider-Man is moved or placed, he remains pointing along that direct line. The closest other character within line of fire that occupies the last direct line that Spider-Man chose to point in can use shape change. If they can already use shape change, instead increase the result of their roll for shape change by +1. Very cool. He's got charge, incap, super senses, and outwit for 45 points. He's a team player, so he can, copy team abilities. And yeah, he's got some steel energy and some mastermind there, so definitely the evil Spider-Man. He's got another trait here, actually, shape change, sidestep. When Spider-Man uses shape change, if one or more other characters named Spider-Man are on the map, once per turn, you may re-roll the result. Very cool. And then you've got Outwit. When Spider-Man uses it and chooses a standard power the target can use, he can use the chosen power until your next turn. So that's awesome. You get to outwit a power and then also steal that power for himself. That's on his last few clicks there. So yeah, he's got the traded shape change, the traded sidestep. He gets to re-roll his shape change roll. He's got the super senses roll. And if you're playing him with other Spider-Mans, obviously you're probably going to copy Spider-Man TA. So he's got the super duper senses. So he's going to be really hard to hit. A lot for 45 points, and charge, 11 attack, 3 damage with outwits. Not bad at all either for 45 points. But then we got this other Spider-Man here, the real deal, right? For 45 points. Avengers, Spider-Man family, reporter, and scientist keywords. Spider-Man team ability. And that man's an imposter. I think this is the same trait. At the beginning of your turn, choose a direct line away from Spider-Man. orient him so he's pointing at that line. Whenever Spider-Man is moved or placed, he remains pointing along that direct line. Closest other character within line of fire that occupies the last direct line that Spider-Man chose to point in can use shape change. Yeah, if they can already use shape change, instead increase the result for +1. So yeah. Same trait for both of them. You basically just pick a direct line of fire to point in, and somebody gets shape change or +1 to their shape change. So yeah, for 45 points, this one also has charge, 11 attack, incap, 18 super senses, and 3 damage with perplex this time. 4 range double target, and yeah, 4 range double target. So they're pretty much identical for the top click, except one's got outwit, one's got perplex. And, one's team player and one's Spider-Man TA. So very similar top dials. And this one has leap, climb, sidestep. If no other friendly character named Spider-Man are on the map, Spider-Man can use sidestep twice a turn. So that's nice. If you just play him alone as the only Spider-Man on your team, he can sidestep twice. That's pretty crazy. And then you've got web net. Plasticity. Opposing characters within range and line of fire must roll for breakaway as if they were adjacent to Spider-Man. That's actually pretty nuts. He's got 4 range, so within range and line of fire, has to roll for breakaway, and with that plasticity, that's going to be really annoying. So yeah, this is actually a really great Spider-Man for 45 points. You can really tie people up with that plasticity. You can give somebody else shape change. Pretty good stats. The charge, super duper senses, incap, perplex. Yeah, really like the Spider-Man. Both of these are really great figures, honestly. Pretty great when played together or by themselves. Because one of it gets... The regular Spider-Man has bonuses for being the only one, and he gets bonuses for having other Spider-Mans. So I like these figures a lot. Actually, they're not the only ones that we're getting of these figures as well. WizKids threw a little extra bonus surprise in this package for me as well. They sent me 4 of these Spider-Mans, number 1A. So this is pretty crazy. And this is, the same pointing as the evil Spider-Man, the imposter Spider-Man. So we got 4 of these guys. And I'm told there's also going to be, number 1B dial as well. Or I'm assuming it's B. That's usually the only reason they make it A. That's going to be, again, the other sculpt. And I don't know what that one's going to do. So look out for other previews of that one. But this one here has got the Spider-Man family reporter keywords, Spider-Man team ability, too many Spider-Men. Friendly characters with the Spider-Man team ability can use shape change, but only succeed on a 6. When Spider-Man uses shape change, increase the result by +2 if 3 or more friendly characters are named Spider-Man. So that's pretty awesome. That's actually really good when used with, the one that, either of the 2 from this set, really, because they're going to be able to point to you and give you +1 to the shape change roll. And if you have enough Spider-Man on the team, then you're going to be getting +2 to your roll from these guys. So shape change on a 6 with a +3 to your roll is basically a result of 3, 4, 5, or 6 will get you a shape change to roll out. That's pretty awesome. So these guys are pretty great. They're only 40 points. They've got leap, climb, 11 attack, precision strike, 18 with combat reflexes, and 2 damage with empower. So playing a couple of these guys can empower each other up pretty drastically there, as well as, the other Spider-Mans too, of course. I can't wait to see what the B version of this looks like. But yeah, you just got the Spider-Man team ability there. So these are pretty awesome. And, you can play a whole team of these guys and just have them pointing at each other, which is going to be hilarious. And I cannot wait to do that. I'm going to have, these 2 and this one and then the other one, and you can have all 4 of them just pointing at each other, giving each other shape change, getting all the +1s to shape change, +2s to shape change, whatever. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I think these figures are super fun and pretty playable as well. So, for 20 bucks, not a bad deal at all. You get 2 great figures there and a great display case that you can, even if you don't really play, you can just kind of display them on your shelf. And I mean, it's just such a great meme, right? Such a great meme display there. So yeah, definitely worth picking up in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to mention, these guys, you're probably wondering how you get these guys, right? Yeah, I was wondering that myself. So I actually had to email WizKids because I was like, what are these? How do you get these? I want to be able to let everybody know. And they told me these guys are actually going to be part of a new retailer program. So every few months, they're going to be providing a set to give away. So this will help retailers, you know, spread the word about Heroclix and give some free samples to anybody that's interested. And I think this is a great thing to do. I'm super excited about this. I was literally trying to do something like this with my own local store. I got so much like common and uncommon figures I don't need. I was going to be like, hey, let me just give you guys these and you can just give them to anybody interested in the game, right? So I don't have to like be here 24/7 to be like, oh, hey, you're interested? Here you go. I think it's definitely going to help with, you know, just spreading the word about Heroclix and, you know, getting a free figure into the hands of somebody that is kind of interested. And, you know, once they have a couple figures, they're much more likely, I think, to come and play and check it out. Or at least, you know, take a look at them in their own time, be like, huh, this is a, you know, really cool sculpt, and, you know, it's a funny meme and everything, and oh, this, you know, the card looks really awesome, and the game looks pretty interesting, so maybe I'll check it out. I think this is a great idea. I can't wait to see where this goes. I hope they continue to do a lot of this. You know, they said they're going to probably do it every few months, so we'll see. I don't know if they're going to continue like reusing like some of the iconic sculpts. Probably not, I would imagine, but I'm sure we'll see some sculpt reuse, which is fine. I don't really care about that. You know, more figures to hand out to the masses is awesome. So yeah, I think this is a great set and definitely worth picking up. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this little unboxing and review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. It does help me out a lot. Let me know in the comments all your thoughts on these awesome Iconix figures and which ones you're looking forward to next, because they've got a lot more of these coming out for DC, like the Death of Superman collection, and like the Bane that's breaking Batman's back, and of course the classic Batman slapping Robin meme as well, and some other like X-Men, the Wolverine holding the photo and sitting in bed meme, and some other ones. So there's also the Iron Man ones that I'm super excited for. So there's a lot of awesome Iconix figures, the Thanos snap, lots of cool ones coming out. So just stay tuned for all of those as well coming out in the future. Like I said, let me know your thoughts about all of them. But yeah, you guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos going over all those. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more, make sure to check the links in the description for our Patreon so you can see your name here in the credits, as well as for as little as $1 a month, be entered into our monthly Patreon giveaways. So if that interests you, make sure to check that out. But that's going to do it for this video. Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.